Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. Today we shall start English Unit 2, How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. Introduction. The dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. Dogs were the first animals tamed by humans, perhaps 20,000 years ago. Tame dogs were brought from Asia to the New World 5,000 or more years ago. Dogs were first used for hunting. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill-pleased with his way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So he never liked roaming alone and hunting for food himself. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So now the dog is searching for a master who is the strongest on the earth. He walked, and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. Now the dog meets the wolf. So wolf is wild animal and he is stronger than the dog, but he looks similar like a dog. "Where are you going, dog?" the wolf asked. "I'm looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf?" The wolf agreed, and the two of them went on together. Now here we see that the wolf is the new master of the dog. Now both are going. Then what happens? They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was surprised. The wolf said, "There's a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us." So now the dog comes to know that the wolf is afraid of the bear, means the bear is stronger than a wolf. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were running in a panic in all directions. The bear looked out from behind the tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. "Now, why did I have to come here?" said he to the dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest." Now again the poor dog, he comes to know that the bear is afraid of lion, and lion is the strongest, means he rules the forest. So now what he does? He is the strongest beast on earth? Well, then I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of. No one dared touch the dog or offended him in any way. So now the dog was happy, as his master was the king of the forest. Then what happens next? But one day the two of them were walking side by side along the path, where all of a sudden the lion gave a great roar, means he cried. Then he began to back away very quietly. The dog was surprised. Now here he is saying that even the lion is afraid of someone. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We'll better run for it or we'll be in trouble. Oh, well, then I'll say goodbye to you, dog said. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. So dear children, this was the story of a dog who wanted to find a new master for himself. I hope, dear children, you liked this story. Now you should read the chapter because tomorrow I will be doing the chapter reading. Thank you for watching the video.